Hi Gemini, welcome to Sunshine Tarot. My name is Kyliann, and today I am going to be doing your general love reading. This is a reading good for all Gemini placements of Sun, Moon, and Rising. We will be looking at two different love relationships. We'll be looking, I'll do a reading for like a poll for those in a relationship and those currently single or potentially in some sort of situationship, but without an official title. We'll get into all the drama, Gemini, I'm sure. Yeah, so with that, I'm actually feeling that this reading might be for Gemini Venuses. I usually don't incorporate Venus signs when I do readings for main astrological signs, but I am feeling something about Venus and Gemini, and that could be your placement, that could be your potential person's placement, or just the, ooh, two cards fell out already. The High Priestess and the Ten of Cups. I'll show you the High Priestess and the Ten of Cups. So to me, that's almost like a happily ever after is waiting in the queue, or like a happily ever after is, it's not that it's hidden, it's just not fully accessible yet. It's I'm seeing it like it's not hidden, but it is kept in a sacred, it feels like a very sacred, I even want to use the word holy room or space. I'm also noticing on this High Priestess, the moon is very significant. So that could just potentially be that you're keeping something under wraps, or it hasn't fully come to fruition yet. Maybe there's some sort of waiting game going on. But Ten of Cups, that's good. So let's get into the reading. That's good to know though, like for checking in energy, if this reading is for you. And like I said in the beginning, this is a general love reading. So if the messages resonate, then it is for you. And if they don't, then that's totally fine. Check out your other placements. And yeah, get a better, more well-rounded idea of your love reading. Okay, but I feel genuinely when I do love readings that I do try to keep it like not super specific, because I don't ever want to intrude too far into people's, I have done love readings, I just don't prefer to do them, because I think when it comes to matters of the heart and love, it's really just like, it's between you and your peoples. So okay, with that, Gemini, we are going to get into it. This will be, first off, we're doing a poll for those in a relationship. So let's do you, your person, and the energy in between. So that's you, your person, Gemini's person, the Hanged One, the Hanged Man, and the energy in between. Let me see the energy in between. The Queen of Cups. Okay, wow. Lovers on the bottom of the deck. That also is a Gemini card. So what did I say? All right, so we have you were the Three of Swords in reverse. And the way that I read reversals is that if it comes out in reverse, it means to pay extra special attention or care to it. So with that card being also the only one in your spread that came out reversed, I think immediately the first message, what I'm feeling is that there needs to be more of a focus on you. Normally, the Three of Swords is an intense card. I think I always call it a necessary heartbreak. So it might be something difficult, something even trying or challenging. It could be hurtful. I just feel though it's more like it was something that has been coming, and it's not something that just comes in out of nowhere and breaks your heart. I don't read it that way, especially because it's upside down. I'm feeling that your energy in your partnership, because this is for those of you in a relationship, I think your main focus in the current moment, and maybe this is going on in your relationship, that you're needing to heal some things. And I'm actually feeling that it might not even be particularly linked to this specific person you're in a relationship with. It could be past relationship trauma. It could be, you know, totally not even about relationships. It could be your own autonomy. It's like, you know, maybe you're young, or maybe you're going through a huge transition in your life, whether it's a move or a new job, or realizing that you hate your job and you want to do something new, like, you know, big major life things. And I am really, really feeling that it has everything to do with you and not your partner. Your partner's energy showed up as the Hanged Man, and I absolutely love, I'm using the Star Tarot. I love this version of the Hanged Man, because it really emphasizes even more so the enlightenment and the connectivity and shifting perspective. I love that in this illustration you can see all of the chakras, because what I'm feeling from your partner is that they are actually very much so in alignment, or just now coming into alignment with themselves. I find them to be, their energy to be very like, they're very grounded. They can shift perspective or opinion on things, and it's not like earth shattering. It's not like a big huge revelation and they're going to change everything about their life. They're so confident and calm and relaxed. Even, I'm just feeling very grounded energy. Maybe they're a Taurus, or I'm just feeling like Taurus Venus energy. That's very specific, but I am getting that. But as far as them and your connection, because you're going through something and you're needing to heal some personal autonomous stuff, they're good to go. They are fine. So if this reading is for you, then what I want to tell you is it's okay to not be okay in your relationship when it has nothing to do with the other person. And you know, I'm not necessarily picking this up on your energy, but this is just a good piece of advice, is your partner doesn't have to fix you, and you don't have to share absolutely every last detail and every last thought that runs through your mind. It's okay to have your own like individual thoughts that just pertain to you, and you don't have to divulge like absolutely everything. And that might be good advice for Geminis in general, because I am sensing something about communication. Maybe there's not necessarily a lack of communication or too much. I'm just feeling like it really needs to be turned more inward, and the focus, and I know that this is in your relationship, but whatever you're going through, it actually has nothing to do with you and your partner. It has to do with you. Because also what we have, the energy in between, is the Queen of Cups. That is mother, I mean, not just mother, but it's like wife energy. It's the full embodiment of love and emotion and openness. And I'm even hearing the word reciprocity, like, you know, energy being reciprocal, love being reciprocal. So those of you in a relationship, I think that you're in the right relationship. I think that everything is fine if you are looking, you know, for this video, because you're needing a little bit of reassurance. I will be the one to give you reassurance based off of your cards, especially you have lovers on the bottom of the deck. I'm not feeling like anything is wrong in your relationship, like at all. I don't feel any issues or problems. I think your partner is just here for you. They're solid, they're grounded. They might even be going through their own individual autonomous transformations, and you have a beautiful card of the energy in between. And so, yeah, I mean, she's clasping her hands. I don't know if you can see, but she's clasping her hands holding the cup, and it's almost like your hand and their hand. You're holding the cup together. And I will say also, this is good advice for everyone. Relationships are 100% and 100%. It's not 50 and 50 or 80 and 20. And it could be on some days maybe you're just not feeling up to it, but that doesn't necessarily mean that like the other person has to I will use the word like overcompensate for your lack of whatever you just don't have that day. That's totally fine. When you love yourself and when you can truly fall in love with yourself, even on your worst days, you know, you've still got your own back. It's the way that you love your partner, right? When you're in the right relationship, you're almost like secure already in yourself before you even, you know, get to those points where maybe the other, I don't know, I'm going off a little bit too far, but I think the main message for you is that your relationship is fine. It's beautiful. It's actually going to blossom after you work through your own internal individual stuff. And you have a great partner. I absolutely love their energy, whoever I'm picking up on. I do feel a little bit more masculine energy, but you know, everybody has a good balance of both. So that is what I have for you, Geminis in relationships. If you like that, please like, share, comment, subscribe, do all of the fun things. You can also tip me. I have my PayPal, Cash App, and Venmo linked. And if you'd like, you could buy me a coffee. So thank you, and I will see you next time for your next reading. Okay, and Gemini, those of you single or in a situationship, we are going to look at your love reading. So what I'm going to do for you is I'm going to pull 3 cards. It will be, let's see, hold on, they're showing me. Okay, so they're showing me that to pull 1 card for you, which represents the love aroma you put off. I'll call it that, love aroma that you put off. And then it will be, the other 2 will be the energy for advice. Ooh. Okay, all right, for Gemini, please show me single Gemini energy. Ooh, that popped right out. 6 of Pentacles. And then what advice? Oh, they gave you 3 cards. I'll take it. Take it for you. Okay. So you showed up as the 6 of Pentacles. So for those of you not in a relationship, to me that just means that you're being a little bit more conscientious of your time, managing your energy and your resources. Let's see, you also, oh wow, a lot of fire energy. You guys got the Ace of Wands and the King of Wands. So you guys might be playing the field a little bit right now. That's definitely what I'm feeling with these cards. You're being, although you might be in your player era, I will say that. If you are in your player era, you're being very picky choosy about who you're choosing to fraternize with and who you're not. But so also what popped out was the High Priestess. So to me, that was actually the card that popped out in the beginning of your reading. So to me, I'm feeling that, I'm actually feeling 2 different things, which is funny, of course, Gemini. I'm actually feeling that you might be, and the High Priestess was connected to the 10 of Cups. You might be, I did see pinching something off. You're not maybe quite ready to settle down, have a happily ever after, be in a long-term committed relationship, whatever that means to you, whatever it looks like to you, if it means moving in, you know, being a part of each other's family, you know, planning to get married, or it's just, you know, whatever. I just heard it's complicated. So potentially you might have someone on sort of the back burner or in the back of your mind. I am going to get a card to clarify. Because right now what I see is that you guys, okay, 8 of Cups, so you definitely moved away from something. I'm feeling like it was weighing heavy on your heart. Maybe I'm feeling actually that you couldn't decide, or you were getting confused with a past person, or a past situation where you were like, I'm not feeling that you didn't know if you liked them or not. I actually think you liked someone. That's what I'm feeling. Because to me, the High Priestess is a person. This High Priestess person to me actually is like, it's still something not completely explored yet, and I think you kind of like it that way. I think whatever, if there was a separation or a split or a pause, or it just maybe faded or fizzled, I am feeling like you felt, and maybe even still feel confused, because I'm in your energy. And maybe that's why you're being picky and choosy, because you know that there's good, like, quality relationships and people and sex out there. And so you're not just like hooking up with anyone and everyone. And hooking up could be, you know, whatever that means to you. But definitely your energy right now, you're coming off as the King of Wands and the Ace of Wands, which the Ace of Wands is the card. So I'm definitely feeling a lot of passionate, fiery energy. I'll call it your love aroma or aura is very much so. Every eye is drawn to you in the room. You're like the girl on fire. You're the one who's dancing in the club and everybody's watching you. That's the energy I get. But I am feeling that there is something or someone still in the back of your mind that you are not completely decided on, or you still don't know about. And I'm kind of a little nosy Gemini, so I'm going to look a little bit more about who this person might be. So who or what is this situation or person that Gemini? The Two of Pentacles. Okay, so to me, twos are partnership. Two of Pentacles, it's having that balance. This person feels too far away for me to pick up their energy, actually. So obviously there might have been, I don't even think that it was, what I'm feeling is it wasn't even a breakup, and it wasn't even, it was amicable because something wasn't fully explored. That's just what I'm hearing. So let me just look into it. What needs to be explored? What wasn't explored that maybe needs to be for Gemini? What's this energy? What wasn't explored? The Knight of Swords. I kind of almost feel like it's the past. So definitely in your past, in their past, maybe there was a person from their past that you weren't sure about. If, you know, maybe are they still in love, but I know that they like me. Like, that's definitely the energy I'm getting. I am going to pull one more card to see what advice the higher power, your higher self has, your angels, your guides, your spirits, whatever. What advice do you have for these single Geminis? Okay, the Fool and the Three of Cups. I almost want to say keep playing the field, but it's keep having fun. Celebrate yourself, celebrate love, celebrate life. Obviously, Three of Cups, that could be, you know, I mean, they say two's a party and three's a crowd, but maybe three's a party. I don't know. The Fool is very, I almost feel like for you in this instance, it's a very happy-go-lucky energy. And with you being the Six of Pentacles with the Fool and the Three of Cups, I just feel like you are genuinely in an era of celebrating. And I'm seeing like at the bar and at the club, and it's more like about your friends, and you're just like flirting and having fun. And like if it goes somewhere, it goes somewhere, but I heard no strings attached. And actually before the video got cut off, I heard when I was switching over into you single Geminis, I heard no strings attached. So whatever this past person, this past situation is, I do feel that there will come a time, probably in the retrograde coming up at the end of this month in Aries, they might come back, or something might resurface. You might run into each other. I don't know, but I do feel like you will get more information on this past situationship or this past person. But for now, Gemini, live it up, have a great time. Use protection, but other than that, it obviously looks like you're using good judgment and discernment, and you're just having fun. So all the more power to you, all the power to you, I guess. If you like that reading, please like, share, subscribe. please like, share, comment, subscribe, do all of the fun things. And I will link my PayPal, Cash App, or Venmo if you would like to tip. And with that, Gemini, I will leave you to it.